But tell us about Sonia.
Okay, so you know what? This week you had a lot of auto numbers come through, right? And all of them were above street estimates. But we're going to talk about the outperformance that TVS has seen compared to peers like Hero, and it's pretty stark. So that is what we're going to focus on today. It's a tale of two bikes. So of course a tale of two stocks, but we're also talking about a tale of two bikes here. Now TVS Motor has significantly outperformed its peer Hero MotoCorp in the last many years, and here's a deep dive. If you look at it, this is what's happened this year. TVS, the stock is up 13%. Hero is down 8%. If you look at the last 3 years, there is a significant outperformance that TVS has seen. It's more than tripled in the last 3 years. This is from May of 2020, while Hero has barely gone up. It's done nothing for investors in the last 3 years. Now, let's corroborate this with some earnings data as well. If you look at the 3-year revenue compounded growth, just look at it. TVS has grown 17% in the last 3 years, while Hero has barely grown 5%. That's on the revenue front. On the earnings front, it's actually a different picture altogether. TVS is up 30% on the bottom line, while Hero is down 3%. And now what's happened is over the last couple of years, TVS's market cap has outpaced Hero MotoCorp. It's now at 58,000 crores, while Hero is at 50,000 crores. Very interesting. The market share trends are even more interesting. TVS has grown substantially in both motorcycle and scooter market share, while Hero has fallen. So just look at that. From FY20 to FY23, the motorcycle share of TVS has gone from 6.7 to 8.9, while Hero has actually fallen from 58 to 46.9. Look at the scooter market share, where of course there's electric vehicles as well. TVS has gone from 18 to 23%, while Hero MotoCorp has remained stagnant in the scooter space. So that just gives you a picture about why TVS has outperformed quite a bit. Now, what has worked for TVS and what has not worked for Hero? We decided to put that on board as well. Let's take a look at what has worked for TVS Motor, right? They have a very strong R&D. They've invested a lot in some of their new products as well. They have consistently delivered new launches in both the scooter and the motorcycle segment. They've identified and tapped product gaps very, very well, whether it's the Raider 125cc, whether it's the Jupiter and the N-Torque in the scooter segment, whether it's the Ronin bike in the 220cc segment as well. So that's what's worked for TVS. They have found the product gaps, tapped it well, and done well in that segment. What's not worked for Hero, one is, of course, rural markets have slowed down in a big way, but the other thing is that in exports, in scooters, in electric vehicles, Hero has been very late to the game and has failed to make inroads. In fact, because of Honda's entry in the mass market segment, now Hero is all set to lose market share there as well. So, that's the question I wanted to pose to Ashwini too, because Ashwini, what's happening here is in the last 3 years, there's been this large degree of, outperformance that TVS has seen.